Hello everybody once again to another edition of Timwe Presents, and today we're looking at a puzzle by Cloud Gaming that is part of the KTANE Puzzle Plethora. It is called Mismatched Melodies, and I'm already salivating here because it's clearly to do with piano playing. But before we get started, let's look at our answer code that we have, and obviously I can use my answer checker just like always. The answer is never chicken. And let's get going. And let's play the first one. Okay, so let's actually take a look at the flavor text. There are three kinds of pianists. The normal, the red... Oh, red and green. Right, this is cruel piano keys, this is festive piano keys. And then there's normal. There are four, but we don't talk about the needy ones. Okay, so we don't care about the piano needy. Alright, so this melody... right, let's just open all three of the ones that we need. Let's make sure that everything here is not filtered out. Okay, we want those three. So let's keep those flat. There we go. So we're looking for something that starts with the same four notes. Let's see. Oh, right. Cruel Piano Keys doesn't even have any sort of given melody, so I think I'm gonna close that tab until we need it again. So it looks like this is Final Fantasy. Alright, so the first one is Final Fantasy. Now I don't know if you guys noticed this, but if you look very closely at the hand and the keys that they're pressing, that's not actually the melody that you hear. Right, that is B flat B, sorry, B flat C and then B flat again. Whoops, there we go. Ooh. Okay, that is a C sharp. Ooh. Okay, I think this is where Cruel Piano goes in, because this is, this melody seems... Okay, that's a G. And that's a B. Oh, this is really hard to see. Okay, so the last one is an A, and I'm not sure about the B flats at the start. This is really hard to tell what keys are being pressed. Let's see if I scroll through the video like this. Ah, okay, so it's the middle finger here that presses a G sharp. You know, I'm just gonna use all the sharps here. So that's G sharp and then C. Oop. And now the video is not updating. Oh. Ah. Okay, that's a C sharp. And then we have... I'm so unsure here. Okay, I think that was a D sharp after the B. Right, and then the next one after that is an A. Yeah, and that seems to be it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dum, 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 dum. Okay, that is the same number of notes as the Final Fantasy melody. But okay, so what I notice immediately is that these are all different notes, which is a hallmark of a correct solution on Cruel Piano Keys. So I think we're gonna have to go through these. Now I'm a bit surprised that they're sort of staggered like this. Let me very quickly take a look at the HTML source. Let's see. Okay, so they're just in a list like this, and they're numbered 1, 2, 3. So let's see which one is number 2. Haha, okay, don't show me the source of that. Let's see which one of these is number 2. Can I, like, view video? There we go. Aha, that is number 3. Okay, so this one is number 2. So that probably means that the... Ah, I see. Yeah, there we go. They have float right when they're on the right. So that explains that. Okay, so this must be number 2 then. Let me just quickly make sure. Yep, that is number 2. So let's take a look at that. I don't recognize that melody immediately. Do 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 do. I don't think it's any of these. Let's take a look at this. Zelda's Lullaby, that's what it is. Dum 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 dum. Yep, that fits the notes. So we hear Zelda's Lullaby, but we see different notes. Let's see what's being played here. That would be a D flat, and then G flat, and then C. That was a B followed by a D, C sharp. I think I'm not quite sure which of these fingers is pressing which key. That is really hard to tell. I think it should have been played with just one finger. That would have been clearer. Yeah, I think this might be a G sharp. Oh, there is the G sharp. Okay, so there is something, then an F sharp, then a G sharp. Now, how many notes do we expect? We expect 8 notes, and we have 2, 4, 6, 8. Right, okay, in that case, there is no extra note there. Right, let me just very quickly verify this. That after the C sharp, we have the F sharp. Yes, okay, I'm happy with that. And now we move on to the third one. Dum 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 dum, that is Superman. This one here. Okay, let's put that. Oops. That would be Superman. And now let's figure out what notes are being played. That's an E, A, C sharp. That was a B followed by a G. So dum 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 dum. Right, so this is where the long note is. Okay, G sharp. I think that's an A sharp followed by a D sharp. Okay, that A sharp again is hard to tell because the fingers are over multiple of the keys. But judging from how the hand moves afterwards, yeah, I think that is an A sharp. Okay, let's see what the fourth video tells us. That will be this one. Dum 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 dum. Could it be We Three Kings? I think it is We Three Kings because I don't know that song. Let's see. Yep, that definitely fits those notes. And so let's figure out, so first of all, We Three Kings, let's just write that down. And now, let's see what notes are actually being pressed. That's an A sharp, A C, that's an E followed by a C sharp, D, D sharp, and G. Dum 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 dum. That's the right number of keys. Yep, I think I'm happy with that. Let's listen to this one. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Where is it? Oh, it's right here at the top. Right, I'm just gonna put Rudolph the RR, whatever. Let's see what notes are actually being. Whoops, which one is it? Ah, it's number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I just lost sight of that. Let's figure this one out. Okay, that's a D followed by an E, an A followed by an A sharp. That's a C, B, C sharp. That one was quite clear. Thank you. Okay, next we have this one. That is Guile's theme, which is this one here. Okay. So let's figure out what notes are being pressed. Ooh, that's F sharp, and I believe that the B was pressed first and then the A. Wait, what? Ah, I see, and then a G sharp and then a D. There is a C and then a G. Whoa, this is difficult. It's very fast. Okay, after the G we have something, then an F, and then a D sharp and an E. Now let me just quickly check how many notes we expect. We expect this many. Let's see, that goes here. Aha, so I missed more than one. Alright, this is difficult. Let's figure this out. Okay. F sharp, B. Whoops, I should have paused that. So after the G, right, this is where the G is pressed. After the G, it seems that the next one is a C sharp. So I'm going to put C sharp here. And then after that, I think that's an F. And then that's a D sharp. And then an E. Oh, and there's another one there. I think that's an A sharp being pressed. It's really hard to tell. I'm gonna put down A sharp. I think it's A sharp. Okay, so these are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 keys. And if these are all different, which they seem to be, then that would by itself be a possible solution to cruel piano keys. Let's look at this one. That's Carol of the Bells, which is this one here. Okay, except that the keys that are being pressed are... Whoa, okay. Okay, that's E, D sharp, D, and then I think that's an F sharp. Yep, that was an F sharp, and then we have an F. A sharp, G sharp, C sharp, and C. Dum 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 dum. Ooh, that's one key extra. Okay, that's these four. That's an F. That's A sharp, G sharp. Ah, I see, and then it does another iteration. Ding. Okay, that was B, G, A. Okay. I think that was this one. Yeah, it was this one. Alright, let's listen. Wait, what? I do not recognize that at all. So, I'm actually going to try and play this myself and then see what the notes are. Okay. Okay. Okay, it starts with B-A-G. That should be findable. B-A-G. Ah, All I Want for Christmas Is You. And this one doesn't have any, so I think it's that one. So let's see if the next one is E flat. Dum dum dum. Yeah, that fits that. Okay, so I'm gonna go with that. All I Want for Christmas. Dot. Alright, and now we need to figure out what keys are being pressed. Here we go. I think that's a D sharp. And that was a G sharp followed by a C. A B and a D. C sharp. F sharp and A sharp. 2, 4, 6, 8 notes. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So I missed one. Yeah, I definitely missed one. So I'm gonna assume that the first two are correct. That's a C followed by a B. That was a D followed by a C sharp, so we're here. No, okay, let's see. Okay, so we know that there are going to be this many notes, right? And I should know which notes they are, right? These are the real notes being played, or the notes that we hear. So let's do this, and then this. Right. So let's see how they line up. Okay. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dum 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 dum. And then the next one should be one lower. Yeah. It seems to me that one of these notes is actually missing. Yep, that melody is actually one fewer notes. Yeah, it's missing that A. That is very peculiar. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna put that in parentheses, because that note is missing, and then the rest I guess I figured out. So number 9, that would be this one here. Let's listen to it first. Isn't that Carol of the Bells again? No, it's not. Dim 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 dim. It's Jurassic Park, of course. I should have recognized that. Jurassic Park, here we go. Ooh, which one was it? Was it this one? Yes. That is the one, so let's look at the keys being pressed. That is F sharp, B A. That is, what was that? A G followed by a D. That is C G, C sharp F, and finally a D sharp, right? Yes. Okay. Dum 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 dum. Yep, the number of notes is correct. Alright, let's move on to the 10th video. Silent Night. Okay, that would be this one here. So the first key being pressed is an echo. D sharp D, F sharp. That's an F, A sharp, and then something, and then C sharp. I missed that thing in between. And let's scroll back. Foxtrot, alpha sharp. Okay, it's a golf sharp, isn't it? Again, this is very difficult to see because the yeah, I think it's a golf sharp, isn't it? Yeah, I'm just gonna assume it's a golf sharp. All right, number 11. Dum 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 dum. That is Frosty the Snowman. Okay, here we go. And so we're at 11, yes. There are 14 videos in total. That is A sharp, A, C E, C sharp, D, D sharp, and golf. That was B, F sharp. That was G sharp and F. So again, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 notes, and they are all different. We have C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A, and A sharp. And B and B sharp. Oh, we don't have B sharp. There's no B sharp. I was thinking of B flat, and of course that's A sharp. Okay, next one. So it's one note, and then 4 notes, and then 3 notes. It's none of these. It's James Bond. Yeah. Okay. So what is being played here? Let's find out. Echo. Oh, that's Frosty the Snowman. This is the video we're looking at. A flat, A sharp, excuse me. that is Frosty the Snowman. Am I losing my orientation here? Yep, this is the one that we're looking at. Wow, that is very fast. Alright, let's go frame by frame. The first one is clearly an echo. Yep, that is echo. And then alpha. Can't quite tell if that is pressing the C sharp key. Let me see that. Yep, that was C sharp and then Bravo. Let's... Okay, so there's another G there. Oh, we didn't have a G at the start, did we? That is G sharp. It looks like it's pressing A sharp, I think, and then D sharp. Yeah, I think that's it. Alright, how many notes are there? 1, 5, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. So I think I got them, but I still want to check this. Let's see, we have Echo Alpha C sharp, and then Bravo Golf. Hello? Golf sharp, and then Alpha sharp, Delta sharp. Yep, that looks correct. Alright, second to last one. Okay, that is Super Mario, obviously. This one here. Okay, this one. Hello, I thought I pressed full screen, thank you. Ah, I see. Pressing space then. Okay, so that looks like a Foxtrot sharp, I think. Right, B alpha, dum. Okay, there's another note in between the delta and the Charlie. Wait. Ah, I see, it's actually before the delta and it's a golf sharp. Okay. Finally, the last one. Jingle Bells. Not Jingle Bell Rock, Jingle Bells. Okay, so we expect 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 notes, so all but one presumably. Right. That was Charlie, Delta sharp, and Foxtrot sharp. Delta Foxtrot, Charlie sharp, Bravo Alpha, Golf, Alpha sharp, and then Echo. Yeah, that looks right. Okay, so now what do we do with this? All we know is that this has something to do with the piano keys modules, and I'm guessing that the cruel piano keys module is also relevant. Cruel piano keys, so let's not look at the optimized sheet, let's look at the original, and let's see if we can recognize any of those tone sequences. Does anything, let's see where G sharp occurs. Ah, okay, it uses the, right, there we go. So is G sharp ever followed by Charlie? It is here and here. And here if you cycle it, but let's just assume that's not it, right? The next one after the Charlie is an A sharp. Aha. So it is actually the beginning of number 6. Let's just make this slightly bigger and this like that. Okay, that works. I suppose I could have reduced the font size here as well, but whatever. Okay, so that is actually a 6. And it stops at the A, and then it does not continue with the next one. And indeed, none of them do, right? None of the others start with delta. I mean, this one starts with delta, but not with delta, Foxtrot, Foxtrot, sharp. So I think it's just truncated. So let's see if anything starts with delta sharp, golf sharp. Bingo. This one. So that is number 9. Okay, I was kind of dreading that some of them might be transposed or something, but it seems that this one is number 7. And then we have Alpha sharp, Alpha, Charlie, Echo. That's clearly this one. And it's a number 1. And then we have D, E, A. That would be number 4. And then we have Foxtrot sharp, Bravo, Alpha. golf, sharp, delta. Yep, that's the entire sequence. That's a number 2. Let's remove those extraneous spaces. Carol of the Bells. So this one starts with echo, delta, sharp. That seems to be this one. And indeed it is. That's number 3. And then we have delta. Yeah, I can already see it's this one. And the missing note is, yeah, okay, so I guess that's just a mistake in the puzzle. F sharp, Bravo, Alpha, Golf, Delta. That is exactly the same as this one here. So that is again number 2. But why don't they line up? I put down golf instead of golf sharp. I'm gonna assume that that was my mistake because it's unlikely that the rest of the sequence would fit and that one note would be different. See, echo, delta, sharp, delta, foxtrot, that starts the same as this one. In fact, it is the same as this one, so that's a number 3. And then this is the same as this one, so that is number 1. This is E, A, C sharp, that is the same as that one, and that is number 7. This is the same as this one, so that's a number 2. And then here we have, that seems to be a new one. I think it's this one. And yep, it does seem to be that one with just the last note truncated, so that is number 5. Okay, so now what do I do with those numbers? Whew. Let's find, okay, so let me just quickly, so my idea now is that what if we need to look at the 6th note of the original melody, right? But some of these are very high numbers, and this one here, 2, 4, 6, 8, that one has only 8 notes. So I just quickly wanted to check whether it is genuinely only 8 notes. Yep, that is only 8 notes. So that's unfortunately not it. What else could it be? Could it be an index into the name of the melody being played? It could be that. Let me just do that. There we go. Let's full screen this, get the tabs back, mismatch melodies. Okay, so this would be an F, if I'm not mistaken. That would be 5, 6, and then L. That does look like a reasonable start of a word. Yes, flaw. Flawless. Nope. Flaw. Ooh, that is a U. And then we have an R. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. That's an F. It's possible that one of these letters is wrong. And then here, 2, 4, 6, 7, U, and 2, 4, 5. That's an L. Flawlurful foul. Flawlurful foul. Let's try that. What was that? Lurful foul. Of course not. Right, let me make absolutely sure I got all of them right. Okay, so this is definitely an F. Now here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is an L. Superman is an A, and then the first letter here, the fourth letter, floor our full foul. Right, let's see if I made any more mistakes. This is a U. This is an R. Right, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. That is an F, U, L, F. 2, 4, 6, 7. That is an O. That is a U, and then 2, 4, 5. That is an L. Floor our full foul. It doesn't really make any grammatical sense, does it? Let's see what Google has to say. Flavorful. Okay. But that definitely starts with a W. I don't think that's meant to be flavor. Flavorful. This is really mysterious. Let's see if the word if this word occurs in any KTANE module. I very much doubt it. This maybe. Let's see if foul occurs anywhere. Foul weather, okay. Foul and snooker. And that's it, cryptography and snooker. Maybe we need to sort them into some other order. But I'm not quite sure what order that would be, but I'm not quite sure what in the puzzle would tell me what the order is, but let's just see if this can be an anagram. Lawful, yeah, that's why I suspected. It's gonna give me lawful, awful, flower, lots of possible ways to anagram that. Alright, let me take another look at this. Due to circumstances at the exporting facility, output number 4 had to be doubled. That would be this one. Really? Doubling that letter doesn't seem... And also doubling this number would give me a 2, which would make that an E, which is also not really... It says output number 4. Let me just make sure that number 4 is indeed the one that plays We Three Kings. Doom doom doom. Dum, 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 dum. Yep, that matches that. Okay. Output number. Okay. So what if we take the alphabetic position of this? Oh, now I get it. Okay. Right, my theory is that it's actually supposed to be a V, and because W has double in the name, right? Let's just try that. Flavorful. Oh, there we go. That is the right answer. Okay, due to circumstances, right? Okay, so presumably there was actually no melody with a V in it. Oops, V. Yep, there is no melody with a V in either of these, so that makes sense that it couldn't be avoided. Alright, thank you very much for watching, and we've solved another puzzle at the KTANE Puzzle Plethora. I hope to see you again soon with another edition of Timwe Presents.